Alright YouTube, so we're back with some Final Fantasy VII Remake content, and we're here to talk about how to get the last summon in the game. Obviously, a bit of a spoiler warning here, if you don't want to know who or what that is. Now, the final summon we get is one that I expected to be in the game. I did not, however, expect it to be like the quote-unquote strongest or best summon in the game. I thought there'd be like some cool, badass, crazy secret summon, maybe from the original game, or maybe even a brand new summon. But it's really just Bahamut, which is still cool, I guess. Or Bahamut, I don't know, they pronounce it different ways in different games, I don't know. Here's the thing, though, he's not actually, like, super secretive or anything. He's not complicated to get as long as you're just doing all the side content this game has to offer. You unlock the fight with Bahamut once you complete all of the battle intels for Chadley. Once you complete all 19 of these, you unlock the VR battle with him, defeat Bahamut, you get the Bahamut Materia. It's pretty simple. The thing is, most of Chadley's battle incels are actually relatively easy outside of a few of them. The only one that I had to look up was the 200% stagger damage. I couldn't figure out how to do that. I had to look that shit up. And then the mastering 12 types of magic materia, or all 12 types of magic materia, that's just time consuming, man. Magic materia being the green materia, of course. Like, you have to master all green materia. Like, so that just takes a while, right? That's just time consuming. A lot of people aren't going to put in that effort. And without looking it up, you may not know that there's actually a reward at the end of doing all these battle intels, which is part of why I wanted to make this video. You actually do unlock another summon materia, quote unquote, the strongest or final summon materia. And also by going after the Bahamut Materia, because you have to do all of the battle intels, this of course gives you one of the trophies for the game, which is the Intelligence Agent Trophy. And I'm not intentionally doing like trophy related videos. It's not really something I've done on my channel, like achievements or trophy guides or whatever. It just so happens that to get Bahamut, you have to earn one of the trophies for the game. Now, Bahamut is considered one of the harder fights in the game because he has no weaknesses. He's not an elemental, like, summon or whatever. He does non-elemental damage, so he has no elemental weaknesses. And obviously, being one of these stronger summons, usually within the Final Fantasy series, he's obviously going to be a hard fight. There are guides out there on how to fight him if you're having trouble with him, but I recommend trying it a few times yourself without having to look up a guide. That's how you usually get better at games. You know, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from trial and error. Now, if he beats you like 10, 15 times or some shit, then yeah, maybe go to an outside source on some tips on how to beat him. I'll have an article linked in the description below with some tips on the fight with Bahamut in case you need that. Anyways, my dudes, that's pretty much the video. It's kind of a quicker, shorter guide video, but I think I want to keep doing more stuff like this. I want to cover everything about this game. I want to cover how to do pretty much everything the game has to offer, so I think we're going to keep doing stuff like this. Kind of a quick playthrough update, if you want to call it that. I'm still on my first playthrough. I'm taking it slow, not prolonging it just for the sake of prolonging it, but I'm just trying to enjoy the playthrough. I'm not one of these channels out there that wants to rush through the game in 1 or 2 days just to get a review out there, right? Like, I'm trying to enjoy it. But I do think for tomorrow's video, we're probably going to do just a discussion about summons as a whole, like just my thoughts on the summons in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't new and want to stay updated with more Final Fantasy VII Remake content. Turn on my notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @dashingdavid, at my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys. Give me a smile, give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby.